Hello, everyone. It's Fizz Shozo again. I haven't done one of these in a while, so of course, you already saw the title. I'm going to talk about my adventures in Kenshi more. But first, before that, I'm going to say I pretty much finished the model for Ralph Miller. That's a character that's going to show up in one of my comics. This comic I'm working on right now. He's the target that Age of 22 is coming after. Nah, still have more character models to build. It's taking a while. Yeah. I wish I could speed up production, but I don't have any money, so it's gonna take a long time. I mean, it's the same when I made the pilot for Roman Crim. Fortunately, it's gonna be a lot bigger than Roman Crim. This is an actual comic, so it's not moving pictures. It's a series of images I gotta render. So it's not gonna take as long. Well, it's gonna take a long time, but it's gonna be more content and content in comparisons. It's not just a 2 minute show. It's actually a full on comic book with 3D graphics. If you actually follow me on Twitter, yes, I do have a link to a Twitter post in the description of this video. If you want to read Kenshi, want to watch a small clip from me playing Kenshi. It's not anything epic or anything like that. Just tap running across the map. Um, but Kenshi's a great game. I know most people don't really care considering it's not a AAA game. It came out in 2018, I believe, but it had 12 years in development. So it was like I think it was started development like 2008. But Kenshi, but my adventure in Kenshi so far has been very very brutal. I mean brutal. I mean it's a very brutal video game. So anyone who's played Kenshi knows that this game is harder than most video games. Like this is not an easy time. I still my faction, which is currently five people, my PC included, can't even fight off dust bandits yet. Yeah, can't even fight off bandits yet. Lowest ranking bandit in this game is just the hungry bandits, and that's the starving bandits, and the dust bandits is right after. But the starving bandits are barely even bandits. They're just poor people who are hungry and need food, and they attack people for food. But it's that's it. But um I can't. My character hates the dust man. It's considering how often they beat up how often they beat up my characters and leave them almost for dead, and they have to be healed. And my character had to be healed. My character almost die all the time. Had a worker drone that I recently got this worker drone. See, my character, my main PC ran into Stack. Stack, if you don't know, it's the homeland of well, not the homeland, but it's one of the cities. I say cities under the Holy Nation, the Holy Nation. Um, I ran into Stack by myself because most of my party is not human. The Holy Nation are a faction in Kenshi that are uh human supremacists. They are I won't let me, they're basic. Let me get all the terms in order. They are patriarchal, technophobic human supremacists who believes that that their line of emperors are in they believe that their line of emperors hold the spirit of their god, harbor the spirit of their god that they worship. The god they worship is called Okran. They're referred to as Okranites. Uh, only yeah, but my PC is only one's human, so only my PC could walk into the whole nation with no issue. Um, I ain't tried to go south yet because I think I've tried, but I'm not just so sure about going south yet. At this point, my character's gonna have to travel alone. At this point, I have to have the rest of the party stationed up somewhere. Somewhere I got while I'm out hunting for supplies and whatnot. And at this point, that's how I feel. Cause my smithing, my weapon smithing skill is nowhere near able to make a profit yet. Um, there are so many mechanics in this game, there's systems. There's no main quest. It's just I gotta figure. I gotta choose a goal for myself. My main character attack, as I mentioned before, is trying to make a successful metalworking company. So, not only smithing but also electronics, but we ain't gotten there yet. We just kind of smithing so far. Barely even that. We mostly just iron mining. We mostly just mining iron and then processing into iron plates. That's what we're doing for the most part. Um, I do. I think I might. My main character, if my faction is ever successful enough, right now it's still struggling with bandits. I might try to take over most of the border zone. By most of the border zone, I mean we actually buy the hub, buy most of the property in the hub, and then have basically have ownership over the hub. But I'm not sure if I'm doing. I'm not in this place state to do that right now. I mean, I have 12,000 cats. Cats is how this game calls gold pieces. My name, but like I gotta figure out some way to deal with these dust bandits. But my Aruka, my members of my party, so far my members of party is five. My first companion was Ruka. This one of few pre-made NPC companions in this game, alongside Silver Shade, one of the few other ones. Uh, there are a couple pre-made companions in this game. But Ruka and Silver Shade are the two that's in my party. Ruka's a Czech and Silver Shade is a high prince. Uh, wait, the rest of my party is the labor force, which is Benji, just a Greenlander who one is a procedurally generated NPC. A lot of NPCs in this game are procedurally generated. But procedurally generated NPC named and Benji is a Greenlander, and then we also have another a lot of procedurally generated NPC, a lost drone. Okay, and I might have to take him to a plastic surgeon, but he's been beaten to in his life. He almost lost his limb. He almost lost his legs. In the last session because we're beaten up by dust bandits really bad. Still not have a state to fight even fight dust bandits. Now I do know where the Dust King lives, by the way. The faction leader of Dust Bandits is called Dust King. Now I know where he lives. I actually know his tower. I've been there. He just got a whole army, and I don't know how to get past that army. They actually take out the main Dust King. And we have some couple ideas, but the ideas might seem dangerous right now. So I'm not even sure. I might have. I know most people on this channel don't care about the topic, but I actually would be recording this game and then uploading it, but I can't because my recorder and the game doesn't can't work at the same time because my weak computer. I can record XCOM enemy event. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to start do a playthrough of that and then be uploading it. But I don't know if any of you guys even care. No, I do have I managed to knock out holy sentinel and take his outfit, take his uniform, and I occasionally my stealth skill is high. My main PC, my main PC is a Scorchlander named Tech. There are two race of human game. School is black or skills. Let's be skill bonuses. I'm just gonna be honest. Uh, the exact place that I wanted. Like most of my characters, the exact place that I wanted, which are sneak. Sports lands get racial bonuses to the skills sneak, um, athletics, armor smith, and weaponsmith. The only thing that I want my character to be good at that's not covered by the sports land racial bonuses is science. Yeah, that's it. So my character's good at smithing and sneaking around and high dexterity and running around pretty fast. No, I mean my sneak skill is somewhat high, but it's not high enough. This game is really hard. Well, again, so I need my sneak skill to be high enough to be able to fool high enough to I could kidnap the High Inquisitor of Stack and some to the some to the Shek Kingdom for as a bounty, but that would destroy the city of Stack, and without Stack, I won't be able to loot it anymore because there won't be no more goods coming in. So I'm going to wait on that. Plus, it'll make an enemy of the Holy Nation, which I can't afford to be have any more enemies right now. I can't even deal with Dust Madness. Again, I gotta get better weaponry. I'm talking about my progress in the game rather than showing you because again I can't show I can if I would use my phone to record it, but I gotta hold the phone up all the time. They do have a stand, but does anyone? Yeah, but that would be just be weird. Just recording the screen using my phone. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people don't play a lot of games I do. I don't know how many people subscribe to me are gamers, but the games I'm interested in may not be necessarily the same as most people. There's a lot of uh, strategizing when it comes to this game. Now, like I don't know where I'm gonna go next. I'm thinking might visit the Western Hive for something, but I don't know what can I even get there. Get there after I leave Swin because I got to build the beds. Uh, Uh, maybe having this all sleeping or maybe just buy sleeping bags for all my party and just have them all sleeping and shit, sleeping sleeping squint while I'm out adventuring. Just have them be asleep 24/7 while I'm out while tax out adventuring alone. Because again, the rest of the party kind of slows me down a little bit because my character is so good at so fast. Like he's able to just run so fast. But and so I think the rest of the party actually kind of slows me down a bit. So yeah, I might not even have the rest of the party be with me. Plus they can't go into the whole nation areas because most of my party isn't human. So I might have to just leave them behind temporarily. Uh, Maybe it has to have roofs and run around in circles to train up or something like that. Uh, I forgot to mention. Well, actually, I did mention my party members. I need more. I need a couple more party members. Preferably, a certain races don't starve out as easy because I gotta steal. I don't always have to steal food for every single member of the party. I'm probably gonna have to buy the Lost Drone a backpack. I'm going to have to take to the plastic surgeon and give him a name because it's so inconvenient not to have a name for this character, especially if I Wolf had include more Lost Drones in my party. It's like what do I call him? Like what do I call them to make him differentiate them? Yeah, he's probably have to see a plastic surgeon eventually at some point. I didn't install any mods for Kenshi at all. The game was already great and has a lot of mechanics and systems even without mods. I don't think modding is even necessary for this game. Although I do know the mod space is very popular. As a matter of fact, the game actually encourages you to mod it. No one's here to ask me questions about the game or even so much cares that I'm playing it. I'm having a blast playing. I have a blast playing it. Just that no one really gives a damn. Like I do want to show people the games I play, but does anyone? No one really watches them. Like I made two videos and decided, but no one even bothered watching the second one. Like that's the thing. Like the other games I love playing, just no one even cares that I'm playing them. I'm having fun playing these games. Like hardly barely anybody watched that. The one where I played XCOM. Like XCOM was a great game. Mm. Um, Kenshi's a great game, but I chose the kind of wanderer origin. So yeah, I started off in the hub, but I'm kind of scared to even leave the border zone. because the enemies in this game are just that tough and brutal. Like I can't even actually even I can't even really beat Dust Bandits. That's the second that's the second lowest, second weakest that's the weakest of the true bandit factions of the game. Because the Storming Bands are barely even the lowest ranking enemies in the game are barely even a faction. They have no leadership or anything like that. They're just random peasants who hungry and need food and attack for the food. They're literally the weakest enemies in the entire game. But they barely even count as bandits. I'm talking about the actual crime factions, like the bandit factions. Dust Bands are literally the weakest of them. Yeah, I can't even. I did that. They always kick my party's ass in every encounter. You ask, I'm just tired of getting my ass kicked by these Dust Bands. I do want to take care of Dust King, but he has an entire army. Like what the hell? Why I'm supposed to deal with this guy? I'm trying to sneak my way in, but I got raise my stealth skill up. Uh, video's going on about 20 minutes. Not anybody has shown up, but does anyone even? Because yeah, I put it in the title of this video. I'm talking about more about Kenshi. Um, there's no one even hit. Yeah. Does anyone even my adventures in this game? I haven't encountered the United States cities yet. The three major governments in this game are the Czech Kingdom, the Holy Nation, and the United States. And but the thing is, I haven't even encountered the United States yet because I'm not in their territory. I might try to have my party travel there, but it's going to be difficult because we have to travel through the swamp, not through the whole nation territory. Like we're not going through there because I don't want my party to attacked by the human supremacists there. But like yeah, I might have to visit the United States alone. But what the rest of the party supposed to do in my absence? Like I gotta stockpile a whole bunch of food for them, so they won't die. Now I don't even know where else to go. Like where am I supposed to go? Like outside of checking mirrors? Like I don't want to visit the Frogman there. I might get Frogman. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to defend myself. Like what the hell? Uh, Ruka ain't really got good weapons yet because she has high strength score, but she's still struggling to defeat a single enemy. Because I might have to give her a fragment axe, not a plank. The plank. There are two types of heavy weapons in this game. Well, I think there might be more, but for effectively, for most of the game, you only see two types of heavy weapons. There's fragment axes, and then there's plank. Plank is like a humongous sword, like the stuff that you normally see Cloud Strife be using in Final Fantasy. Like this humongous sword that's just as big as the wielder itself. And the fragment axe is like I don't know, it's like an axe, huge hammer like in this hammer axe thing in the shape segmented. It's a segmented axe with multiple axe heads stacked on top of each other, almost in the shape of a sword. If that makes any damn sense. Like a very ridiculously infractive weapon. And you have to have extremely high strength in order to use it effectively, which Ruka still doesn't. I mean, she has a four strength in the almost 50. That's not enough to use those big axes. So I might have to give her a pole arm. I might have to give her light armor as well because it's a heavy armor encompass you a lot, which basically hurts the dexterity score. but also hurts damage with bladed weapons. Like the lower the dexterity, the less damage you do with bladed weapons. The higher dexterity, the more damage you do with bladed weapons. The higher strength score is, the more damage you do with blunt weapons. Uh, well, I guess that's enough for me. For me here. You probably don't want to hear me run my mouth about this game anymore. Most of you seem like don't even care about playing it. But you don't even know how this game even is. Now again, I have a link to the Twitter post I made in the description of this video of me running around this game. But goodbye everybody.